What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kramer, and in this video, I'm going to share the absolute best time to buy real estate. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so when talking about the best time to buy real estate, so if you're like me, whenever I tell my friends or family that I'm going to buy real estate, I always hear the common phrase, oh, now's not a really good time to buy, you should wait, right? I hear that over and over and over again. I'm sure you guys have as well. So I want to share with you guys what I think is the best time to buy real estate. But first, we need to be on the same page about one very important topic that affects real estate, which is interest rates. So when interest rates go down, meaning you can get a mortgage on a property and pay less money every single month, the prices of real estate go up. So imagine if the government says, hey guys, you can borrow money for free, right? Like 0% interest rate. Then people would go out there and buy as much real estate as possible. And because of that, the prices would go up. Now on the flip side, imagine if the government said, hey, the interest rates are now 30%. Then people would be way less likely to buy real estate. And then because of that, the prices would go down. So this is a very extreme example, but it's true. Real estate prices, at least in the residential sector, are controlled largely by interest rates. So now going back to the question of when is the best time to buy, I think it's always a good time to buy. And here's why. When interest rates are low, you get a great 30-year fixed mortgage at a super low interest rate. And there's a million perks to that. But first of all, you're paying a low interest rate. Less interest means more money in your pocket. And again, it's locked in for 30 years on most mortgages. So you are good for a long, long time till that property's paid off in 30 years. So I think it's pretty obvious why it's smart to buy when interest rates are low. But why is it also good to buy when interest rates are high? I like buying properties because when interest rates go lower, the property values go up. So if I buy a property at a higher interest rate, chances are the value of that property is going to be lower than if that property had an interest rate at a lower interest rate. So just using an example here, let's just say I bought a property for $500,000 at a 10% interest rate. The mortgage on that property would be right around $2,800. The mortgage on that property would be right around $3,500 per month. Okay, given that it's a $500,000 property at a 10% interest rate. Now let's say that interest rates have gone down to 3%. What would that house be worth? Well, if we go back and think, the monthly payment for that house was $3,500 per month at a 10% interest rate. If we change the interest rate to 3%, the value of that house would be closer to $1 million. So as you can see, the value of the homes and the interest rates have an inverse relationship. When interest rates go down, home values go up. When interest rates go up, home values go down. And it's simply because people's minds and finances work off of a monthly payment. And that's really what this interest rate is changing. It's changing what is the ultimate monthly payment. So in summary, to answer the question, it's always a good time to buy real estate. If you buy when the prices are high, that means you're locking in a low interest rate. If you're buying when the interest rates are high, that means you're locking in a lower price. And that price will increase as soon as interest rates go back down. So I want to hear your thoughts down below. When do you think is the best time to buy? Let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.